Hey there, guys. So what is going on? What the heck is this? This is actually Bloons Tower Defense 1. So we're not used to this. What the heck? Why am I doing this? I just wanted to do it for fun. So a couple of people recommended this in my what kind of do series could I possibly do? They did like a throwback series where you play some of the old Bloons Tower Defense games and see how good you are and see stuff like that. So what we're gonna try and do is we're gonna try them out just for fun. I want to play this one, which sadly enough, there's only one game mode and only one game. So this one is just gonna be nice and simple. By the way, this is kind of fun. Ooh. How close can I get the darts without actually popping the balloons? Oh, I keep failing. Whatever, it was fun. So now let's get started. So welcome to Bloons Tower Defense. Imagine this, how long ago this actually came out. I don't know when it came out. I think it was like 2005 or something. A very long time. But what we're going to do is we're going to get a dart monkey. Dart monkey with some piercing darts, yes. There's also no speed up button. There's nothing of that nature at all. So what we're going to have to do is... Oh, there's no little spacebar button. I'm so used to hotkeys, guys. I'm just getting ready to press them all the time, and it's sad enough. So I'm going to try and commentate throughout this entire thing. It should be reasonably fun, I hope. A little bit of sweet action for this dart monkey. Also, I don't even know, can you put them on close and last and stuff? No. So they're always going to attack the first thingamabob. So let's get something else up here. Let's start off with just mostly dart monkeys. It's probably my best bet. So I need to put this guy right over here. I'm also going to get the piercing darts pretty soon as well. I feel like right now it doesn't seem like it's doing that much. It's probably missing a little bit. But once those harder waves start coming out, it's going to matter a little bit less about, those little reds and blues and stuff that are getting missed in the beginning here. Once those big groups of yellows and stuff start coming, these dart monkeys, doesn't even matter. They're just popping power. Also, let's go over the towers that we have. These are the original 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 towers. That's all we had to start off with. Original 5 towers, believe it or not. Now, what are we up to? 18, 20, somewhere around there? Depends if you're on Bloons Tower Defense Deluxe or whatnot. So here, let's check this out really quick. So, dart monkeys are 250. They're dart towers. Then we got the tack tower, $400. The ice tower, unbelievably expensive, $850. Whoa. And the bomb tower is a little bit more than that, $900. And then, of course, the super monkey, $4,000. It gives you the speed, and that's really about it. Medium, slow, medium, fast. So I really can't speed it up at all. Sorry. I mean, I could speed it up, but then it wouldn't be a live commentary. It would be a commentary afterwards. Anyways, I think I'm going to get a tack shooter pretty soon after this. I'd really like to get a cannon nice and quick, but I don't even know if I'm going to be able to afford that very easily in the early rounds. I think they make this game pretty darn intense. It's not one of those games where it just starts off ridiculously easy. Definitely not. It gets hard, and it gets hard fast. So just keep in mind that this is not like the easiest game ever, and I'm going to easily rock it, no problems whatsoever. If you guys actually try it, which I should leave a link down in the description down there just in case you are interested. You can easily go to the Ninja Kiwi website and go check it out and find it. But I'll leave a link down there just to make it easy for you. If you want to go and try and play it and see if you can get no lives lost on it. 96 money made. So now I think I make $1 less per round. Where I think it works like that. 96. That makes sense. Probably make like 95 in the next round or something. So now these balloons are actually getting pretty far. Just green balloons. I don't think there's any way I'm gonna be able to afford cannons or anything. I'm just gonna stick with dart monkeys for now. Just these guys right here, and I'm gonna get the piercing darts and stuff like that. And I have six pops per throw. Pacha! They're all going to attack all at once. That's going to be awesome. The next thing I want to get, I don't even know. I mean, I think tack shooters are going to be effective, especially for the beginning there. But do I even want to start off with the tack shooters already? Or should I just keep spamming these dart monkeys? There's so many ways to go. And by the way, I haven't played this game in a very long time. I actually did make another video a while ago showing all the Bloons Tower Defense games a little bit. And I made a quick video of that. But besides doing that 6 months ago, or ish or so, I don't know, maybe yeah, probably right around there. There's nothing, I haven't played in a while, so could lose, could win. Probably gonna win. Gonna go for no lives lost. If I don't get no lives lost, I'm gonna be kind of sad. If I lose though, then I don't even know what I'm gonna do with my life. So I'm gonna get a tack shooter now. Oh no, I can't afford it. I keep thinking that they'll like be darkened out if I can't get them, but they're not. That's the way it is in BTD1 and stuff. So not enough monies, but if you can tell, my dart monkeys are doing a pretty fantastic job versus all these blue balloons. Pretty much no problem so far. And now it's tack shooter time. So let's get a tack shooter right in the middle here. I think for right now, I'm going to go with good positioning for my towers at the moment. And then later on, I'll exchange them out or do whatever I need to make sure I don't lose. See, if you notice, tack shooters really aren't that amazing. Plus, you can only get By the way, yeah, you can get 4 tiers on the left and 4 tiers on the right upgrades for BTD5. What about these? How many upgrades can you possibly get? You can only get 1 on each side. So realistically, there's not that many choices that you can get. There's only a couple towers. There's only a couple upgrades. So you kind of you don't have to do the same thing every time, but you have to do similar things every single time. No matter what, you're pretty much always going to do the same thing. So here we go. We're going to get faster shooting. And now I got a nice tack shooter that's going to do a lot of attack power in the beginning there, and then these dart monkeys are going to do a little bit of cleanup work. At least that's the point. It's supposed to be the point. And then we'll see. Maybe I'll start saving up for a cannon or something. Cannons are really good, but the problem is that one cannon isn't that great. You have to kind of get mass cannons. If you don't get mass cannons, it doesn't do quite as much destruction as it probably should. Especially when mass amounts of green balloons come out like that. It's a little bit hard to pop those with just a few dart monkeys and stuff. So, I mean, we're doing okay. We're already in round 10. Pretty darn strong balloons compared to normal BTD5, though. Normally this round just like some blue balloons and stuff. But today, no, they're making it hardcore on us. Hardcore. They're green balloons and stuff. So pretty darn tough. And yellow balloons already on round 11. Not just like one of them, a bunch of them. So you got to make sure you have enough dart monkeys to pop those yellow balloons for sure. And it looks like we are going to have enough pretty easily, actually. Actually, not that easily. Plus, these dart monkeys actually miss a lot more than we're probably used to. They're not that accurate. They miss a lot, and the darts don't really. There's no like perfect spot since you can't put them on last or anything. You can't just since you can't target. It makes it even more difficult. Oh no. So a lot of balloons still, but balloons that we can easily pop, especially with oh man, lots of yellow balloons too. Holy crap! Well, luckily they're gonna be fast enough that our dart monkeys are gonna hopefully be able to pop them pretty easily. And we went through 2 layers. Bam. Do end up popping them all, but we still don't even have enough money for that cannon that we really need to get very soon here. Probably on the next level. When we get on the next level, we're going to be okay. And I think I'm going to put the cannon like right over here. Somewhere in that general direction area type thing. There's going to be probably a bunch of yellow balloons that come out. I don't think any black balloons come out yet. If they do, then I'm not going to be doing so hot. I need some more, spam some more dart monkeys or something. And here we go, cannon. Cannon action. So, yeah, I mean, where do I want to put him? I guess I'll put him right here. Because he'll keep attacking tower things down there at, like, that area right down there. And then when they come around, he'll hit them all over in this area. So that should be pretty good. And he won't miss very many at all either, I don't think. Because he's going to shoot a lot down straight lines. Because cannons obviously shoot pretty darn slow. Also, if you notice, the cannons really aren't perfect. You know, they're not going to pop all the balloons in a certain area. They just do some sort of weird splash damage. It's kind of weird. So here we go. We're actually going to get a couple more dart monkeys for this cleanup action that I really don't want to have anybody get messed up. I'm going to start off with one right here. Yeah, we're going to get a couple more. We're going to spam like probably like six dart monkeys altogether, just in case any yellow balloons start to try and leak through. I don't want to leak balloons. I'd rather play it a little bit on the safe side and have a little bit worse defense versus lots of grouped balloons than just have one balloon go through and me not get no lives lost. Like one there. Maybe I'll put one more like in the very corner here. Or even, I guess I could put them, I don't know, wherever really realistically works. But ice towers, I don't even think I'm going to get any ice towers today. Or even super monkeys. I don't even know if I want to get a super monkey. Maybe I will later on. I'll just try them out. I mean, they are pretty reasonably good. $4,000. I don't think there's laser vision or anything either. I think there's just like super range and then something else that I don't quite remember. But I'll try and get it. I'll try and check out all the upgrades. Maybe I'll get an ice tower as well, just for fun. But we're going to save up for a couple more cannons now that we have a solid defensive dart monkeys over there. We're popping most of these balloons. Most of them. And maybe even put one over here. That'd be a nice spot. Not the best. Yeah, probably pretty nice spot. I'm trying to keep it so my cannons are going to hit a lot of the group balloons instead of hitting a lot of these random balloons that are trying to get through over here. He realistically doesn't do that many pops versus a few little balloons here and there. You want big, giant groups. And this is the spot where there's going to be the most big groups of them, right? So I'm going to come through here, pop all the blacks and whites over in this area, and then bam, this is the giant grouped yellows, grouped greens, grouped blues area. Especially plan for late game, because I think there's 40 rounds altogether. So we're almost halfway done. We're on round 17, and I don't know what comes out on any of the rounds. So I'm going to be totally surprised by whatever comes out. So we can get one more cannon. So yeah, I'm hoping that he's going to kind of not miss over here very much. Oh, man, I really wish I would have put him on close or something. He's going to keep trying to attack balloons down there, isn't he? Maybe not. I'm not really sure. But he also can attack over in this area, so that's perfect. Look at that. There's a little tiny sliver there, so I didn't even think he was going to do that, but he is. It's awesome. And bigger bombs. Maybe I'll get bigger bombs, too. I didn't even think about the upgrades for them. Got the tack shooter. Extra range tack's not worth it at all, especially when in this position right here. So you're noticing how awesome these cannons are doing right now versus the group balloons, and then our dart mucks are going to clean up those quickie yellow balloons. At least that's the hope. I sure hope so. And we'll start saving up. We'll just get more cannons, because cannons are definitely one of the best ways to go for middle game. Middle game cannons are awesome. So let's get them up. Get some more. Whole bunch of what? I should probably read about what's going to come. They usually give you little hints and stuff on the bottom there. I think it was just a whole bunch of green balloons. So I'm going to make bank off of this level. Green balloons are never going to get through. Ever. Ever. With this solid defense right here, how could you possibly let green balloons through? You can't, except if my cannons start getting overrun and then start attacking the wrong things, which is not happening at all. So one more cannon. I'll put one right here. Yeah, I think that's a good spot as well. And I'm going to start getting the bigger bombs for those cannons, too. They'll help out a bunch. If you notice the cannons, if you get grouped cannons, look how awesome they do versus even big groups of yellows and stuff. They're rocking them. They're rocking them like crazy. There's still a lot of stuff coming through there, though. Dart Monkey's doing cleanup action, and we are beating these guys nice and quick and easy. I need to get those big explosions, though. That'll help out a bunch. Bigger extra range bombs? Nah, you don't need that. But the bigger explosions, even though they're extremely expensive, I mean, is it going to be double the pops per shot? I'm not really sure. Or is it going to be like 2/3 extra pops? 66% more pops? 166% or so? That would be the only way it's really worth it to get this upgrade right there. I mean, yeah, it does look like it's pretty darn effective. Look how big that explosion is right there. That popped all the balloons all the way over here. I don't know if you could tell, but crazy good. Crazy good. So I'm going to get this upgrade as well for bigger bombs. And the black balloons and stuff are going to start coming pretty darn soon. We're already around 22. And I believe there is ceramics as well on this level. Or no, there's no ceramics on this one. I think just massive amounts of blacks and whites. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what comes out. I might be surprised. But no Moabs, none of those guys. We're not going to have to worry about them. That would be very sad. Oh, man. I definitely have to get some sort of super monkeys for that stuff. But we'll have to see what comes out. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this little throwback series. Let me know about any of the stuff that you guys want to see. If you guys want to see certain things or certain games from Ninja Kiwi, I would definitely be interested in showing you guys that. So here we go. We're going to get this bigger explosions first. And also, I'm going to get one dart monkey up here. Get one up there just to be safe, because I think if like a yellow balloon gets through and sneaks through all these guys can sometimes attack over here, and then they won't be able to get their dart back and recharge back in time to attack a yellow balloon in this area. So that's why I'm going to keep him over here. I think his recharge he'll only attack guys in this general area. So if one little yellow balloon tries to sneak through, we're going to take him down. Do I think that's going to happen? Not exactly, but look at that. It pretty much did happen, but I popped it pretty easily. Oh yeah, look at that. NK Games, Ninja Kiwi. Wonder how they came up with the name of that. It's got bigger bombs. We'll get bigger bombs over here too. Maybe make a few more cannons soon. And then we'll have to see. Maybe I'll just start saving up for a super monkey. I mean, depending on how many black balloons come. I think I should probably get some more tack shooters to help pop those black balloons that might start coming very, very fast. Actually, you know what? I decided I want to get one more of these guys. I'd really like him to be on strong, just in case any random black balloons sneak through there. Then my cannons can't do anything. That's why I put him there in the first place. But we'll spam a couple quick tack shooters. I mean, we're getting a lot of money pretty darn fast here. Around 26. We're making bank, and we're realistically not having any problems so far. So we're not going to spam too many tack shooters. Just a few. Maybe one here, maybe two down here. That's actually a pretty darn good spot. I'll also get the range upgrade for this one. The range is very expensive, though. $150. And it wasn't even very much... Oh, I didn't buy it. There, it was not even very much range at all. So there's the black balloons. like I said, you got to make sure, that's the point of this dart monkey right here, to pop those black balloons. At least I hope that's what he's going to do. And my cannon is not doing very much popping power. Oh my goodness, there's a black balloon all the way down there. Oh my goodness, that was so freaking intense. We need to get more black popping power for sure. I need to get another tack shooter up here. I don't think ice towers can pop black balloons or anything. I don't think there's any, can upgrade to increased freeze time and larger freeze radius. So no, you cannot pop them like that. We're going to have to get one little black popping thing down here. All these need to get faster shooting. I went too many cannons too fast, and those black balloons nearly ran through my defense. If you notice, all the ones that got popped in the early part here, the cannons did an awesome job. But when that one black balloon snuck through, if this guy wasn't there, and if these few guys weren't there, I would have lost a life. And I wouldn't have ended the game, but I would have lost a life, and it would have not made me happy. And look at this tack shooter army right here, doing a pretty darn good job at popping those yellows and stuff. Black balloons are also not that fast. Also, I don't think pink balloons don't even exist in this game. So black balloons pop into yellows, not pinks. Interesting indeed, right guys? That is pretty much the color of the rainbow. Roy G. Biv is what I've been taught as the colors of a rainbow. Red, orange, yellow, Roy. G, green. Biv is then blue, indigo, and violet. So there's a lot of purples, and I wonder when they're going to come out with a purple balloon. Also, pink is not actually in the rainbow, so I just thought about that. I think the color pink somehow doesn't exist, from what I've understood about things. It's not actually a color of the rainbow. We kind of just perceive it as like a mixture of different colors. That's the way our eyes see things. Interesting, though. Very interesting indeed. Just a quick little physicsy lesson for you guys, I suppose. So yeah, I mean, I'd really like to start saving up for a Super Monkey. If we can get the money for it, that would be freaking awesome. If we can't get the money for it, I'll probably spam some cannons or maybe some more dart monkeys in the back there. We'll see how things work out for us. Also, my Fraps is actually having a reasonably hard time keeping up with this game for some reason. I don't know if it's hard to run or something, but yeah, it's not exactly super duper easy. Lots of balloons trying to get through here. Are my dart monkeys going to be able to take them down? Barely, but we did. We did take them down. If I can get a Super Monkey, I'd feel really safe. I mean, I could sell things, too. Sell for 1,240. I could sell one of these guys and buy some stuff, but I'd really rather not do that. So massive amounts of black balloons coming out again. The earlier we pop them, the better. And there's only a few of them now, so it shouldn't be a huge problem for us. Also, the reason why the black balloons are such a problem for me is because they're smaller than the yellows. So your attacks just don't want to shoot them. They want to attack something else. And we're not making bank like we used to be. We were making bank before, like, we could just build whatever the heck we wanted. Now we can't, for some reason. I don't know. I need to read more of those bottom things. I need to check those out. Also, I don't think zebra balloons exist in this game. I think it's just blacks and whites. And I have not seen any whites yet, so maybe that'll actually help me out a little bit, because it'll allow my cannons to do a lot more popping. So if, like, less blacks come and more whites, it'll actually help me out, because I don't even have any ice towers, so who cares? Yep, I didn't read it again. There were more black balloons. Lots of black balloons. Nah, not that many, I suppose. Textures pop them all. Okay, I'm okay. And escape does actually work, so that's the only hotkey that I've seen that works so far. Just a little bit more money, and we'll get a Super Monkey, and you guys will see the fantastic, unbelievable action of a Super Monkey in motion. You'll probably need to use every type to finish the game. Probably. They didn't say you need to. So that means maybe we'll get an ice tower after we get a Super Monkey or something. Maybe put him right in the middle here or something, and that'll help us out for more cannon popping power. Freezes them so our cannons can explode them. Yeah. Yeah, girls. Yeah, I usually say, yeah, boy. Yeah, girl. And maybe after this level, we'll probably be able to afford this bad boy. This awesome Super Monkey. His speed is hypersonic. I don't really know what that means. Hypersonic. Faster than Sonic. Nothing's faster than Sonic. He's the fastest of them all. Just a few more dollars here. Come on, give me that money so I can clean these blacks up and stuff. A few more blacks trying to get through here. And there's still a black balloon over there. Oh my goodness, black balloon trying to sneak through. And we do it! We popped him! Yes, and we have, guess what we have, guys? A Super Monkey. Yes, a Super Monkey. I know it's unbelievably awesome, but we finally got him. And you know what? Let's get an ice tower over here. I don't actually... Oh, yeah, so there is only one upgrade for the Super Monkey. It's only the range. And I'm not even going to get that upgrade because it's very expensive and not worth it at all. Not worth it at all. And, like, if he can pop all the black balloons, I mean, that's just awesome in itself. Also, this just glitched the crap out of the game. I don't know if you guys saw that, but it couldn't get the extra range. I think it was because the Super Monkey didn't have it, and then I went over here, and it kind of got a little bit confused. But let's get an ice tower just to check it out. Why not? Why not, guys? Could be fun. I'll put it actually, oh yeah, I mean, they're super ridiculously expensive. $850. I guess there might be 50 rounds, because there really has not been that many hard rounds so far. Might be 50. I thought it was 40, but I guess we'll have to see. It also doesn't really tell us, does it? So here's the ice tower. Very, very small range. I mean, normally I like to put them in some sort of crevice like this, but I don't really have any cannons in this area. Maybe I'll just spam more cannons over here. Let's build it over here. Wiser freeze radius, and that'll help out for this cannon. Also, I'll just get the long freeze time. Why not? Spending money on this ice tower, why not? Now there's red balloons coming out. Is there going to be blue balloons coming out, and then greens, and then every single type of balloon coming out? Yep, there they are. There's the blues. Next going to be greens. A very exciting time for us. We get to see every single balloon type, I believe. There they are. Oh my goodness. When are the Oh My Gods going to come out? Who knows? Who knows when the Oh My Gods are going to come out? We just got to wait a few seconds here. And they're just going to start spamming out. And there's no way we're going to be able to pop them all. And we're going to lose the game. I hope not. I hope that doesn't happen. I'm pretty sure about it. Pretty sure it's not going to happen. I hope. Look at this little dart monkey over here. He's all cool and stuff. He's like, yeah, man, I'm the dart popping master. So we'll get this guy up to long freeze time. Also start spamming some more cannons. It'll freeze a lot of these weaker balloons too. That'll help me out a little bit. And round 40. Round 40, possibly the last level, but I still have not been reading those things. I'm just too excited to go to the next round. I really am. Alright, spam another cannon here. And the black balloons are actually getting kind of hard to pop, but luckily enough for us, our cannons and our ice tower is doing fantastic jobs together. And we pretty much popped them all right in the back here. Was that the final wave? Nope, 40 passed. It's important to not lose early lives because the levels are only going to get harder, so there is 50 then. There's the white balloons. Is that the first white balloons we've seen? I'm not even sure. Quite possibly the first white balloons. But there's lots of balloons now if you can't tell. Lots of them. And I don't have bigger blast for these ones either. I'm going to spam a few more dart monkeys in the back here just to make sure I don't lose any lives. Because, you know what, I think I have a really solid defense, but every once in a while you're going to get one of those random balloons that sneaks through. And it sucks. Wait, you know what, I got a super monkey over here. He's going to be attacking the first balloon, so I really don't think I'm going to need any more dart monkeys. I lied. I don't need them. But as long as I get them down to blacks, I'll be totally fine. So the real question is, do I have enough black popping power? I wish there was some magic ice tower that could pop all the blacks. I wish. Sadly enough, there is not. Little bit of a glitch there again. Did not have the other upgrade over here, the longer range. So as you can probably tell, spamming enough cannons is pretty darn effective. I actually kind of like this game because they make you pretty much build every single tower. You don't have to get a super monkey. I think without a super monkey, I'd be okay. But obviously, who would just say, screw the super monkey and not get one of those guys? Nobody. Yeah, I know, right? And he's not even that great, if you can tell. I mean, he's okay. He's popping some balloons. But if you just spammed super monkeys, you would not be able to pop any of these guys with the amount of money that you have. No way at all. So let's get another one of these bigger bombs up. Also, the problem is that frozen balloons, dart monkeys can't pop them. Super monkeys can't pop them. Tack shooters can't pop them. The only thing you can do is use cannons and ice towers together. And that's what I've been trying to do. Maybe I'll get another super monkey to help pop all those blacks and let all my cannons do the last bit of poppings. Check it out. Check it out. It looks like my super monkey's actually been popping a lot of those black balloons. I wonder... Yeah, I mean, also your ice tower can freeze the balloons, and then your cannons can't pop the black, so a black can just sit there for a long time, just kind of doing nothing. But as you can probably tell, look at this. All white balloons, and how fast are we rocking all these guys? It's like absolutely no problem. It's the only thing is the black balloons getting too far is the issue here. So if I can pop those blacks, I could win the game very easily. In fact, I might even put a super monkey over here, which might sound kind of weird, but that'll keep shooting up here and pop all the black balloons, and he'll never miss a black balloon. So I'm going to do that. I know it sounds weird, but I'm going to do it. Because what usually happens is I pop those yellows, and then the super monkey's over here attacking the yellows instead of the blacks. So let's try that out. The only problem is if yellow balloons come in like behind some black balloons, it does cause a problem for me. But or any sort of balloons after the black balloons, especially anything faster. I don't think greens are faster than blacks, are they? Let's see if it's working out for me. It is working out pretty darn good. I can't complain with that. Not popping every single black balloon, but pretty much all of them. So a super monkey there was actually a fairly good choice. I like it. Kind of out of the box. You don't usually see a super monkey right at the beginning there. You usually try and put him somewhere in the middle of the map. Because this is working fantastic, I feel proud of myself for coming up with this newish type of strategy. You can't think of BTD1 in the same way as BTD5. They're all different games. I mean, they're similar, but they're all completely different over the course. And my goodness, this has been a 26-minute video so far. Whoa, man. I'm actually very, very surprised that it's taking this long to beat this game. I remember playing this when I was in a couple of my computer classes when I was a kid. And I remember just having a ton of fun playing these tower defense games. And I didn't have the internet at home when I was a kid either. So the only time I could play it was when I was at school and we were doing a school project or something. So that's why I thought this was just so fun and entertaining, because this was the only time I ever get to do something like this. I didn't really play that many video games when I was a kid, to be honest. I didn't really have, all I really had was Nintendo 64, and to be honest, Nintendo 64 was a very fun system. You know, you couldn't go wrong. Pretty much every single game was fun, but these little flash games were fun and different and interesting, and you kind of felt like a bad boy when you played them in school, right, guys? It just made you seem that much more cool. You're like, I found these cool games, and you guys didn't. You guys have to do the schoolwork. But nowadays, it's probably a little bit different. I don't know. They probably put some more like computer system blocks on these types of games and stuff like that. I remember my senior year of high school, they started doing stuff like that. By the way, for anybody who doesn't know, yeah, I'm already graduated college, so I'm not 30 years old, but I'm 22 years old. And this should be the last one. This is the last level. There are tons and tons of black and white balloons coming. I hope you have a lot of lives left. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And honestly, we're going to have zero problems with this level because I've been rocking every single type of balloon that's been coming out lately. It's been really, really easy. Cannons and super monkeys are the way to go when you're dealing with this game. Quite obviously. Can't go wrong with them. Delicious amounts of monies, delicious amounts of lives, delicious amounts of everything. If you get super monkeys popping the blacks, all you need is a bunch of cannons popping the rest. And that's going to be the end, isn't it? That's actually quite an easy last level, to be honest. I thought there was going to be more than that. And last red balloon, and we did it! Congratulations! Yes! So that's going to be the end of this video. Next time, I'm going to play Bloons Tower Defense 2, and we're going to see what's up with that. I don't remember how many difficulties and how many levels there are, but if there is just one level, we'll play it on the hardest difficulty, not easy, medium, and hard. We'll just play on the hardest difficulty, and then level Bloons Tower Defense 3, we'll probably just, I think there's 3 maps on that one or something like that. We'll just play on the hardest difficulty of all 3 of those maps as a video, and hopefully you guys will enjoy that as well. I have not decided how often I'm going to upload these, but maybe you guys can give me some ideas. Maybe I'll just, when I run out of videos, I'll just make sure I upload something like this to keep you guys entertained. So that's all I have for you guys today. As always, thanks for watching. You guys' opinions are much appreciated, so if you want to give me any sort of knowledge or opinions on what you thought about my commentary, about the game, about the gameplay, whatever, much appreciated. Put them in the comments. I read them all. Thank you, and have a nice day.